10275 VTR number, Sunday 73, link to Speedy.
Not round here, you don't. I mean, as soon as you turn your back, there's another house gone down. I mean, look, there goes Mrs. Miller's. There goes the kennel. Oh, it's a shame, innit, to see the old street falling to bits around your feet. Anyway, can't stop and chat. I've got my girlfriend Philippa coming round for dinner. I'll see you later, Mrs. Ruffage, all right?
Yeah.
All right, Scouse.
All right, mate.
How's it going?
Oh, I haven't stopped all morning. Been at it all morning, mate.
Yeah, well, keep on. Anyway, can't stop and chat. I've got to get Philippa's dinner together.
No. Hang on. Come here.
What?
You can give me a hand doing this. I'm not doing the whole thing by myself, mate.
No, if you are going to do this job, you might as well do it properly. Look, you haven't banged that nail in properly. Go on, bang it in.
Yeah.
Give it another knock. I don't know why you're doing this. I mean, Hamilton's responsible for this. He should be fixing it, shouldn't he?
It's our house, our safety, so I want to be responsible for it. I'll put a nice safety net over the hole.
Neil, have you forgotten we're going to be moving in 2 weeks? What's the time?
I don't want the demolition men falling down the hole and injuring themselves and blaming us, do I?
But they'll be wearing crash helmets. Neil, the point is that Philippa's coming round for dinner. I wanted to be au fait with her. How can I be au fait with her with a dirty, great big hole in the stairs and a net around
You're just going to have to be au fait with her in the kitchen, aren't you, eh? Now, look, just do something useful. Grab the hammer. Go on, grab it.
Mind out the way.
Here, and I'll hold the nails, and you just knock it in, and be careful of me fingers, eh?
I haven't done this many times
Just
before.
bang it!
Oh, I can't do
That's all right.
Oh, hello. Morning. Are you all right? You're early. No, you're not. You're dead on time. Just gone 9:25. Nice to see you. Well, so much. Get off, Neil. So much has happened since I last saw you. We've got this hole in the stairs, as you can see. I've got my girlfriend Philippa coming round any minute now, and the place is...
I'm in the hole. Will you go?
No, you're in the hole.
Get me out of here. Get me out now.
This could be very, very
Just
dangerous.
get me now.
That's a 15-foot drop there.
Now,
mate.
will you get me out now?
Right, what's the urgency?
Speedy and Daffy's on now, aren't they?
That's the Spice Water episode, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. See you later.
Harry! Harry! Will you get me out of this cellar?
VTR 10275 73, link to He-Man.
Get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street. Get moving, it's not too far, you're looking good, come as you are. You'll never know what you see when you're through that door with the 777. Hey, get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street. It's you that we want to see, so get down to 73. Get down to 73. Get down to 73.
Ugh. What are you doing?
I'm making tomato balls.
Tomato balls? Never heard of them.
No, neither have I. But look, it specifically says in this cookbook how to make your own delicious mouth-watering...
Melon balls. Melon balls, this page. Tomato soup, this page. Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no, I've gone and made melon soup.
Ugh.
Oh, well, I'll give it to her for pudding. She'll never know the difference, will she?
Well, what are you doing with all this stuff anyway?
Well, it's my last time in the house, isn't it? So I just wanted to make it a little bit special for Philippa. Oh, I could put this in.
Yeah,
Waste not, want that.
Certainly going to be very special.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait till you see the entertainment I've got laid on for her. She's going to love it.
You haven't found up that act in the back of the paper with that fella that does all the dance?
Certainly not. Don't even mention that. That's disgusting. No, I've got a magician and an electrocrystal therapist coming round later on. She's going to be so impressed, mate, I tell you. I'm well in there.
She's going to be very impressed, mate, especially if she falls down that hole in the stairs that Hamilton made, eh? Tell you what I'm going to have to do. Fix it up with the safety net.
Oh, all right, I get the hint. I'll come and help you. Come
No, you won't. I'll do it myself this time, eh?
Sure. Honestly, some people are so ungrateful, aren't they? Really. Now what does it say on this page? How to make your own replica of the Eiffel Tower out of an orange.
Guess who?
Hilda Ogden.
Don't be silly, it's
Hello,
me.
darling.
Hello.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm
Good
really
eye.
looking forward to this roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, apple pie, and melon soup.
Yeah, no, it's not soup, darling. It's the pudding. That's what we're going to
Oh,
have for
lovely.
afters. And you've forgotten something. I'm a vegetarian. We won't be having any
Oh, yes, I
pork or
forgot. I'm
anything.
sorry.
But I've got the next best thing. This is the vegetarian substitute
Oh.
to pork. And that's
What's
it.
that?
It's lentil sandwiches. We can have that with some Brussels sprouts and broccoli and the runner.
Sure, that'll be very filling.
Yeah, I bet you'll love it. And wait till you see the entertainment I've got laid on for you. You are going to love it,
Harry,
darling.
anything's got to be better than all this Christmas socialising one has to do.
Yeah.
I am fed up with magicians and slideshows and pompous balls. You know, I sat next to somebody the other day who claimed he was an electrocrystal therapist, whatever that is. That's why it's so nice to come round here.
Yeah.
Because you're all so straightforward and down to earth.
Yes, we are. We're very straightforward and very sort of like down-to-earth people, really. Hey, listen, let's forget the entertainment. Let's go out and perhaps maybe we could go to the park and
Oh,
maybe
lovely.
go and fly a kite. You like doing that,
Yes.
don't you? And then maybe we could sit on a park bench with a loaf of bread, tear little pieces off and watch the little...
He-Man.
What?
I'm sure it's time for He-Man, isn't it?
No, what about the ducks, darling?
Harry, you're a vegetarian. Come on, let's go and get comfy for He-Man.
No, I don't want to eat the ducks. I'd like to feed... What's the point?
VTR 10275, Sunday 73, So 15, Part 3, Central Block.
What's wrong? What's up?
Shh. You know all this entertainment I've lined up for Philippa?
Yeah.
She's seen it all before. She thinks it's boring. What am I going to do?
Maybe you should phone up that act in the back of the paper.
Oh, shut up. Keep talking about that, will you? I'm trying to forget it. Look, there's only one thing for it. We'll have to call the electrocrystal therapist a plumber, right? And we'll call the magician an electrician, right? You go along with me with this, eh?
What's it worth?
What?
What's it worth?
You miserable. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do all your washing up for the rest of the week, yeah? What? All right, I promise not to borrow any more of your old scrum. How about that? You. Look, all right, I'll tell you what. I'll let you have my best jacket over Christmas.
The one with the shoulder pads?
The one with the shoulder pads.
Deal. Right, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to cover up this hole, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, I don't want little Philippa hurting herself when she goes upstairs to powder her nose, do I?
No, she can do that in the lounge, mate. There's a mirror on the wall in there.
No, Neil, when I say powder her nose, I don't mean powder her nose, I mean powder her nose.
Oh, you mean powder nose?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Philippa, if you have to go and powder your water, you know...
All right.
You can always use the mirror in your handbag, can't you?
Thank you, Harry.
Listen, darling, I was thinking, let's not go to the park. Let's just stay in front of the TV, in front of the fire, and watch a nice little film or something for the
be
rest of the
lovely.
morning. Shall we do that?
That'd be
A nice,
really
relaxing
lovely.
morning.
Yes.
Oh, Neil, I think that's the electrician. Come to the door.
I think you better get it, don't you? Because I've got to fill in the hole with the net and everything.
Thank you very much. I'll be with you in a minute.
All right, Harry.
Paul, listen, do
Harry,
me a
me
favour.
old Thames Barry. How you
Hello,
doing,
Paul,
mate?
me old
How's it
Tower
going?
of London
All right,
Bridge
hello.
and all the
Hello,
rest of
who's
it.
this?
This is my mate Paul, my old mate Paul. He's
Hello.
an electrician, aren't
Pleased
you,
to
Paul?
meet you. Electrician?
Yes, you are. You haven't
I'm not
forgotten your
electrician.
profession,
Hey,
have you?
Paul,
Go in
hey.
there and fix the cooker immediately. I know what you're going to say. It's a very funny jacket, but that's what all the electricians wear these days. Believe me.
All right.
Oh, Paul.
Harry, what's all this about
I know.
electrician?
I'm sorry,
I'm a magician,
mate.
not
Yeah,
electrician.
I can explain. Look, you were meant
What's
to be a
going on?
surprise for my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a shock to me, actually. But
Rock and roll, baby.
yeah, rock and roll, mate. But look, just for me, just for an hour, pretend you're an electrician.
Pretend?
Yes, please.
Right,
Pretend to
with
fix.
ya. I'm on the
Pretend to
case.
fix the cooker or something.
Why, is it broke?
No, but pretend it is. Just look at it. All right, I'll see you.
All right.
later.
Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, Dawn's interview with the theme park people seemed to go well. The people that run it liked her, but the people that own it, the financial people, not too sure.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
What's that, Neil?
Oh, it's that little splinter that got off the rope net.
Oh, you shouldn't leave that. A friend of mine's a nurse, and she says if you suck it, it comes out. So... Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, no, it makes me toes tingle. What are you doing?
What are you doing more like, mate?
I've got a splinter.
Yeah, and I've got a wooden leg.
Oh, have you, Harry?
No, of course not, you silly moo. Haven't you got an hole to cover up, Neil? Yeah, go on, get out, you. Very surprised at you, Philippa, I really am.
I was helping him, Harry. He was in pain.
Yeah, all right. Listen, now we're alone, I've been thinking, we don't get enough opportunities to be alone, do we? Because
No, you're right.
whenever we are alone, someone always walks through the door, plonks themselves down and says something
Greetings,
like...
pot pickers. How you doing?
Fine.
Don't mind me.
As I was saying, anyway...
Doo-doo-dum. Doo-doo-dum.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Doo-doo-dum. 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 Doo-doo-dum.
Excuse me, Paul, I haven't finished reading that, actually.
Don't worry, it's all right. It's a trick. Look, watch. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Well, it's
Very
close.
impressive. Aren't you meant to be cooking the fixing the cooker?
Yeah, he fixed it, mate.
Have you? What was
Yep.
the matter with it?
It's your plugs.
Really?
Yeah,
What's the
I'm
matter
not sure
with
which one. It's either that one or that one.
Well, it's not that one, is it?
Why not?
Well, because it's not electric, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's a spark plug. Shocking, isn't it?
you are clever. You should be
you.
a magician.
Funny you should say that.
Paul!
Harry's sorting out the domestics.
Oh, is he?
Neil, is it safe to go and, powder my nose?
Oh, yeah, well,
I'll get back. Harry, me old mate. How are you? Are you all right, thank you? Listen, I want you to do me a favour. Yeah. Listen, I know you're a
Electrocrystal therapist?
electrocrystal therapist. You know you're a
Electrocrystal therapist.
electrocrystal therapist, but I don't want the others to know you're a
Electrocrystal
electrocrystal therapist. So listen, do me a favour, just for now, be a plumber. Will you do that for me? Brilliant, great. Okay, go in there and plumb, mate. Okay. Yeah, straight through there, Harry. Thank you. There you go. Welcome to number 73.
Thanks very much.
Do you want a hand with any of your bits
No, I'm
and
okay,
pieces,
thank
all
you.
your crystals and everything? Oh, let me
my old
introduce
China?
you. Yeah, old China. This is Harry Oldfields. He's an
Hello.
crystal therapist.
Therapist.
Got it right
Groovy.
that time. This is Paul Zed and he's our magician.
Paul.
Yeah.
Magician. No, not electrician.
No, it's all right. You can cut all that now. You are a
I'm a
magician.
Oh, so
are
you're
a
the
magician.
electrician then?
No, I'm the plumber.
He's the plumber. This is Harry. He's the crystal therapist, and you are a magician. Go on, prove it. Go on, show us the trick.
All right, and
on.
you know when magicians come on stage,
Yeah.
they always do things with rabbits and doves and things. I mean, it's about time that vegetables had a chance, you know, because we don't see many vegetables in the world of magic.
don't, do you?
Apart
No.
from Paul Daniels. So please welcome the incredible jumping carrot.
Oh, no.
Ooh. All we've got is a wooden bar and 3 ropes and a carrot firmly attached. No safety net. The carrot on the end rope, we go, 3, and the carrot actually jumps from one rope across the other. Now, I can see you saying he's good looking as well as talented. But no, the rope is on the
Yes.
the carrot's on the end rope. I'll show you one more time. If you've got a weak heart, I suggest you leave now.
All right.
Up, 2, 3, and the carrot jumps back from
But-
one rope to the other. Now I can see you saying, how does he do this?
does he
And
do this?
why does he do
Why
this?
does
So
he do
just for
this?
you, carrot on the end rope. Up, 2, 3, and a carrot jumps to the middle.
Oh, that's-
Ooh,
that's very
deep joy.
good, yeah.
Actually, can't where you like it.
Oh,
Isn't that-
so what was wrong with the electric cooker exactly then, Paul?
Oh, the cooker.
Yeah, what was wrong with it?
There's a carrot stuck in
Oh,
the
I
grill.
thought
and
as
it's
much.
just sort of
Let me
fixed it.
introduce you. This is Paul. He's our electrician, Neil.
Hi,
This
all
is
right.
Harry, the plumber.
Hello.
The plumber.
Plumber.
All right. Yeah. Is there anything, any gadgets that you need for your plumbing that I can
yes,
help you
please,
with?
Harry. Projector, please.
For the plumbing?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Well, it just so happens that we happen to have a projector right here. There you go.
Sorry, Harry. I mean a slide projector.
Oh, a slide. Oh, well, that's what all the plumbers use these days, isn't
Yes.
it? Neil, could you pop upstairs and get the slide projector
For the plumbing.
For the plumbing.
Yeah, come
Thank
on, Harry,
you.
I'll set up in the
Thank you
lounge.
very much. Well, now we're here, we might as well watch Pluto in Gentleman's Gentleman. Why, mightn't we? 1 minute. It's not
Oh,
working.
you're an electrician. Maybe you could have a projector while you're here.
Well,
you wouldn't mind, would you?
I'm more into
Harry's not very
carrots and
technically minded.
cookers and-
It's been broke for some time. I think if you press that little knob there, it
do
should work, but it
something,
doesn't.
Paul. Do something,
Well,
mate.
I think it's probably your head gasket.
Head
Harry.
gasket,
Oh,
wherever
right.
it's... Oh!
See, I knew you could do it.
Pluto, he's fab, isn't he?
Fab and groovy.
Fab and groovy, you
Yeah.
can say that again. Do you know, I'm really impressed, you know, I reckon we've got her fully convinced that you're an electrician, mate.
I
Well
could get
done.
quite into that game, I tell you, mate.
I reckon you could be a good actor too, you know.
You reckon?
Oh, Paul, as you're so good at mending things, I wondered if you could have a look at a few of Harry's gadgets. They're
Philippa.
broken. His electric teddy bear, his razor, not sure what that is.
Philippa, how about that walk I promised you, darling?
We'd go through the dance.
We could, couldn't we?
Lovely.
After you, darling. Come on, Paul, chop, chop. Otherwise, you'll never get it all finished, will you, mate?
Thanks.
I'm awfully sorry about Harry. He's having a few problems with his girlfriend, and he's trying to pass everyone off as an electrician.
Well, actually, you know, he's not too far away from the truth because I'm a kind of electrician of the body.
Electrician of the body? I
Yes.
didn't know there was any electricity in a body.
Well, let's pretend that this battery here is a body.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I connect this up, just watch that needle.
Yeah? Yeah, well, that's all very well and good. I mean, fair enough, we all know there's electricity in a battery. But we're talking about the human body. How can you prove there's electricity in the human body?
Okay, well, instead of connecting the battery up, let's connect this quartz crystal.
Quartz crystal, is that the same as you get in your watches?
That's right, but this isn't a natural one.
Okay.
We've got hooked up here. And we'll just connect that there.
Yeah,
Switch that on.
yeah,
Now, put your hand on there.
okay. Oh, look
Okay.
at that. Hold on,
Put it away.
let me just
And
do
again.
that again. Oh, brilliant. So what's that proving?
Well, it's actually acting as a collector for your electrical forces in your body.
And it's showing that there is electricity in my body?
Indeed it is.
What would happen if there wasn't any electricity in my body?
Well, Neil, if there wasn't electricity in your body, you'd be dead.
Ugh. So where does electrocrystal therapy come in? Because that sounds like some sort of healing process.
It does. It comes in with a unit like that on the table there. Where we've got people who've been injured, where we've got people who have problems in their body, their electrical balance is also out.
Yeah.
And this helps to put the balance back.
Hold on, so what you're saying is this crystal can take a reading of the electroenergy in my body, and yet you can put electroenergy back into my body
Indeed
with
we
this?
can. We can reverse it.
I'll go and prove it.
Well, you grab hold of that.
It won't hurt, will it?
No, it's all running on torch batteries.
Okay,
And if I just put this on,
right. I don't know what to do here. It's not going to blow up or anything, is it?
no,
Oh, wow. What's that? What's that showing there?
well, that's actually picking up.
Do it again. Here, let me put it down. And it's gone.
That's right, turning your body into a radio beacon.
So that's showing the electroenergy in my body.
Yeah.
Incredible. I can hear it, but you can't actually see it, can you?
No, well, if you put that projector switch on, perhaps we can see a few things.
Right, there you go. Projector's on. I'll shut the curtains.
Thank you.
So what have you got then?
Well, some of these pictures will be in our new book called Dark Side of the Brain, coming out in the springtime.
Right.
And here we have a artist's impression of what this electrical field might look like around the body.
It looks like me on a winter's morning when I've had some porridge.
Well, actually, you know, if you look at the next shot, we have some pictures here of cereal. On the left there, we've got some muesli.
Yeah.
And on the right, that blank picture there is of cornflakes.
So are these two pictures real pictures?
Yes, indeed, they're electronically taken, current photography.
So what you're saying is, by your theory, the cornflake on the right is actually dead?
Well, electrically speaking, yes, because it's been processed.
Can't you actually take photographs of the human body, the field around the body?
Well, yes, we can. This picture here.
Okay, give it another go.
There we are.
That's a thumb?
It's a thumb, indeed.
Oh, brilliant. And that yellow streak?
Is all the electrical forces coming off it.
That's incredible. It looks like fire, doesn't
Indeed,
it?
it does. Very beautiful picture.
Have you got any bigger pictures?
Yes, here. Got a picture here of two hands, negatives, but you can see the actual energy coming off there.
You can see it very clearly, can you? Have you got any still objects, things
Well,
that
here,
don't move?
yes, indeed, some still fruit, so to speak. And here we have some oranges with the electrical forces around them. The oranges are in those centre.
That is really quite a beautiful picture,
very
that,
beautiful
isn't it?
indeed.
What about plants and things
Well,
like
here
that?
we have an interesting picture. And here, look carefully, it looks like an entire leaf. But if you look at the very top there,
Yeah.
you'll see a cut. And from that cut onwards, right there to the top, there is no physical leaf.
So that sort of white line that streaks across the middle there, that's where the leaf is cut off?
That's correct. And the rest is just showing the electrical forces.
That's incredible, even though the leaf is missing
The
itself.
physical leaf itself has gone away, yet the electrical forces are still present.
All right, well, here's one for you then. What happens when something that's living dies? What happens to the energy then?
Well, let's take this, for example, this caterpillar here. Now, that caterpillar is in the middle of that electrical force that it's giving out from its body. but
That's
it-
quite bright, isn't it?
Very bright indeed. Now, but soon after death, there we are. Immediately after death, that's the electrical force.
So what you're saying then, all the electrical energy's gone then after death?
Indeed it is.
And where there's life?
There's electricity.
That's great, isn't it? Where there's life, there's electricity. Mm-hmm. I wonder what Harry's got surrounding him.
Oh, Harry, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, all right, don't keep weeping on about it, love. I mean, it's not my fault if they filled in the duck pond, is it?
What are we going to do with the bread?
I don't know, I haven't got Hamilton's Christmas present yet. Give him that.
Harry!
Hey, listen, Philippa, there's something I wanted to ask you. What are you doing for Christmas?
Well, I was going to spend it in the country with my family.
Well, listen, I know this is a bit of a cheat, but do you mind cancelling it? Because, well, my family are going to have a big family reunion over Christmas down in London, and I think they'd like to meet you.
Hang on, Harry, you haven't got any family.
Yes, I have. Me cousin Chlorine and cousin Hilary. They'd really like you to come. Do you want to?
I'd love to. I'd be really touched. That would be fab.
Okay, all right. There's only one snag. They start their Christmas preparations quite early, so we'd have to go down there early.
How early?
Today, this afternoon, in fact.
Okay.
You're up for it?
Be lovely.
All right. Do you know what? You and my cousin Chlorine, you're going to get on like that.
Oh.
I hope. Hiya, Paul. All right, mate. Excuse me. Have you fixed all the gadgets that we gave you?
Not really. I've managed to fix the electric razor.
Never mind, that's not an electric razor, mate.
Well, it is now.
Oh, please. Look, me and Philly were just saying we're going to go down to London. We've just decided. So we're going to have Sunday lunch early. So if you want...
Oh,
mind-
right, well,
No, you stay. You've been working hard all morning. Harry, let him stay for lunch.
God bless
Philippa,
you.
darling, there's not enough food to go around.
Okay, well...
It's all right, I'll whip up an avocado dip. You
An
stay.
avocado dip, he's a growing lad,
if I-
darling. He'll need more than that to keep
I'll tell you
him
what,
busy.
Harry.
I'll make some extra food.
What?
I'll make some extra food.
We haven't got any extra food, Paul.
I'll bake a cake.
We haven't got the right ingredients for the cake.
We'll find a cake recipe. Come on, I'll do it.
Cake
Here we
recipe,
go.
one
Right.
minute. All right, here's a cake.
There we go,
cake
mixing bowl.
recipe. Well, you need a
Mixing
pint
bowl.
of milk.
Pint of milk.
There should be some
now.
under...
There we are.
It says a pint.
It's all right. It's condensed milk. Right. This drink on the end of my arm will now turn into a cake.
Brilliant. You sure?
Scone. All right.
All right,
We need
flour.
Right,
We need flour.
Flour. Here we go. Flour.
No, self-raising flour.
It is a self-raising flour. Look.
Oh,
there you go.
brilliant.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Can't wait to see
Okay,
this.
Nuts. There we go. Nuts have a few bolts as well. That's fine.
Right, okay, you need some dates.
Some dates. Dates.
Have you got any?
Calendar. Dates. Here we go. Right. That'll do fine. That'll be enough
that's
dates, won't it?
very nice.
You're
Right,
mental,
lovely.
Paul, you're mental. Currents, and as you're an electrician, it ought to be electric currents. Electric currents!
Well done, Harry.
All right, currants.
All right,
there we
please
go.
yourself.
Electric currants.
And some eggs. You need some eggs. It
Eggs.
says-
Okay,
Dozen
right.
eggs.
Now watch this. Juggling with 1 dozen.
One
That's
dozen.
12 eggs.
Oh, no.
Without the aid of a safety
Oh,
net.
no, women,
No, I
this
used
is
to
the
be a
floor.
juggler. I used to be a juggler on Radio 2.
Oh, that's
no
right
problem.
then.
All right.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, no, I
Right.
can't.
Juggling with 1 dozen eggs. 1,
be
2,
careful.
2.5, 3. Pop.
Oh,
That's
There we
fab.
go.
come on. You need
Fine,
some
should we
icing in there.
Icing. Icing.
He
Ice,
expects
ice,
us to eat
ice.
this as well.
I know. Ice. There we go. Look at that. Told you it was a cool jacket.
And the final ingredient, you need a little wine.
Oh, that'll be
A little
nice.
wine.
Yeah. I
That
don't.
do? Okay, fine. Then what you got to do is mix this up for about 5 or 10 minutes. But to save time, here's some I made earlier. There we go. Look at that. Perfect.
It's nice.
All right. Now all we need is the
Lovely.
baking tin. Okay. 1 baking tin. Right. Now we all we need is a spoonful of that stuff. Right. It's powerful tackle. Right. There we go. That'll do fine. Now you're supposed to cook this for about half an hour, but to save time,
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Stand
fine.
back.
All right. Ready? Here we go.
You sure he knows
It's
what he's
cake
doing?
time.
Oh, my goodness.
That should be enough. Right. That's fine. And then we have a cake.
Go on then,
Where
show
is
us.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, deep
Brilliant
joy.
with the door and everything. Oh, boy, that's brilliant. How did you do that?
Ah, piece of cake.
VTR 10275, Sunday 73, show 15, part 4.
So hang on, Harry, let me get this correct. Every living thing is surrounded by an electrical energy force, correct?
Correct.
Even animals?
Yes, indeed.
And the bigger the living thing, the bigger the electrical force.
Correct.
I know someone who's got loads of energy.
Who are they?
What's an animal, actually?
Maybe we could take a picture of it.
No need to. On the telly, mate. Black Beauty.
VTR 10275, Sunday 73, show 15, part 5, final link.
Doesn't look much like the Eiffel Tower, Harry.
No, more like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Oh.
That's it. Oh, forget that. Listen, I've got a little confession to make, Philippa.
Oh, what?
You know, Paul, he's not an electrician.
I know.
You do? And Harry, he's not a plumber.
I know that too.
You do, and you're not angry?
Of course not. You only lied to cover up for what I said about being bored by people like that. But in fact, I've had a wonderful morning.
You really?
Yes.
Yeah? And you still want to come to the family get-together?
Of course I do. I can't wait.
Brilliant, brilliant. All right, well, before we go and get all your stuff, I'll go upstairs and pack, all right?
Okay, but don't forget your boxer shorts with little pink hearts.
All right.
Oh.
See you in a bit.
Isn't he wonderful? And so creative. Actually, it looks more like St. Paul's, I think. Or maybe Westminster Abbey. Ah! My tiger! Harry!
Look, just give me a hand.
Neil!
Look,
Neil,
give me a hand. Neil, give me a... I've fallen. Shut up. Shut up, just give me a hand. Just give me a hand.